Imagine you are in an elevator and suddenly comes in the director of human resources of this company you've sent your CV to yesterday. Fabulous job. Probably a job that half of the town has applied to. Or maybe this casting director that you know works for the best movie directors. Or this client, this ideal client, the client of your dreams. But even a client you would not dream, you didn't dare dreaming of ever being able to pitch to him or to her or to introduce your project or to even meet them. Or the chief editorial of this publishing house where you would love to have your book as part of the portfolio. This business angel you've been running after for so many months, impossible to get him onto a call or to have her giving you an appointment. And here this person is here. This person turns towards you and presents himself, herself, and tells you, hey, I've never seen you before here in this building. Who are you? What do you do? In here, you see the button, the 20th floor button pressed. You calculate you have maximum 60 seconds. 60 seconds to engage this person in a way that when this person gets out of the lift, this person tells you, hey, here's my business card. Give me yours. I want to continue this conversation. I want you to tell me how you do that and what else you do. And maybe it's not even for, maybe not for me, but I know someone who would really like to know more about you and would really like to meet you. How can you, in these 60 seconds, be yourself, present with passion and professionalism, all who you are, all what you do, and why you do it, and why what you do is what this person requires to know or to have. The only way is to be prepared, to have you, I'm sure you have already experienced this moment in a networking event or even in an informal moment or in a lift or in an airport, meeting an ex-colleague after so many years. Hey, what do you do? And then you start by what you were doing 10 years back, what you project to do in 10 years a month, and you sweating, and you feel this anger sometimes to say, my God, I mean, that's my passion, what I do. I know what I do. I know why I do it. And simply what's happening here is in this moment when we're not the kings or the queens of improvisation. So we need just to be prepared. And what happens when we have this pitch, and that's why it is called the elevator pitch, because this is this pitch that the time of a trip on a lift, that you can engage, you can create connection, you can introduce basic things about what you do, what's the unique value of what you do, and what are the problems that you solve and how you solve them. Yes, it's possible in 60 seconds. And so you want to be prepared for this moment, because in all these moments you want to feel empowered also. You want to feel anchored in all the while you're doing what you're doing. You want to be an amazing ambassador of your brand, whether you're the boss of this brand or whether you're an employee. You want to shine. You want to already express your legacy in these 60 seconds. Share this unique side of yours. And we all have a unique side of ours, even if 10 million people do the same job than us, or sell the same product, or do the same service. It's never the same. It's not even the same product, never again the same service. So I here offer to you, put at your availability from the comfort of your home or of your office at the time you want, my experience of the last 6 years of training and coaching more than 600 people from more than 20 different nationalities in Thailand, in Afghanistan, in Singapore, in Malaysia, in Spain, in online with people all over the world, in this training, this boot camp on the elevator pitch for developing, crafting 60 seconds that will enable you to present yourself. For example, in a job interview, okay, tell us in 2 sentences who you are. Or with the 60 seconds that will enable you to answer what to do in a very structured way, in a way that you give all the elements that are going to trigger the interest. I'm going to, in this course, this boot camp that I have created and delivered all over the world, I've put all of that online on a training platform, on Kajabi platform, for you to do it at your own pace over 8 weeks. Really a personal coaching, because that's going to be me. You're going to meet every week with a tutorial through video, practical exercise. You will, and also some videos of different experts who in the pitch, one of the sales pitch, other one in those other areas. So I want also that you can be open to other techniques. And you are going to craft this pitch and practice it and test it and see what's the feedback and review it. And I'm going to take you through a methodology, a step-by-step approach. You get a workbook. So you have this methodology, you do step by step, and you keep your workbook. In 1 year, you need to do a new pitch, you have a new project, you want to review this pitch because for whatever reasons now you feel you want to give a different touch or different peppers or salt, different spices you want to give to them. So you take your workbook and you have the step by step. You're going to join for lifetime a forum of English-speaking people from all over the world who, like you, want to grow, want to succeed, want to express the legacy, starting with 60 seconds. People who want to bring a different imprint, make more visible the impact they have through what they do, what they create, and who they are. Join me in this 8 weeks coaching, training, online, at your own pace, where you're going to craft and practice a pitch that resembles you, a pitch that you feel empowered. And in the times of crisis, when I'm recording this video, we're still in the middle of this COVID-19 crisis. I've worked all my life in crisis management and resilience. Here from Europe, where I'm based now, I worked a lot with leaders, entrepreneurs, professionals, team leaders, and everyone shares a common loss, I would say, in the Western world, is we're blessed with abundance, with a lot of external resources. We have forgotten that our first resource is us. And we need to strengthen that. We need to reconnect with this resource of ours. We need to craft really nicely and to express very nicely what we do, how we do it, and everything to gain this confidence again that it is possible to be able to engage with new interlocutors, because for the recovery time, we'll need to reinvent who we are, what we do, and we'll need to pitch that. We'll need to engage with new people. We'll need maybe to create other branches, other things in our company. We will need to maybe change job and go to more work interviews. And the countries where I'm working with, where there's less external resources, where people have stronger resilience, but lack also this confidence in who they are, this ability, these talents, these competencies, and especially all this amazing capacity to manage, to thrive, to strive through crisis like they do with no external resources. Wow, this is precious. So how do you make that visible to your interlocutor? Because that's you, that's what's unique about you. So join me, click there. There's an amazing offer for I'm launching it today. So there's this offer of 50% for the first 100 participants. This course is available in Spanish, French, and English. So if you know people who do not feel comfortable or do not need the English, please connect them with us in share these trainings that's available in another language that's maybe more convenient for them. And go quick, because 100 over 3 different languages, we have 3 big communities. So grab this offer of 50% for the launching and join us, because this is, yes, we're starting this journey of 8 weeks, but your lifetime in our forums and more to come. I will, in this forum, you interact with other participants. I like always to organize special things for you and give whatever you deserve to be given. And I'm really thrilled in desiring connecting with you through this course, giving you all what I know and I've learned from this experience and this expertise of so many trainings on elevator pitch boot camps all over the world. And yeah, it's been many months of work to put all that together in a way that you have the maximum benefit. So join it, and looking forward to interact with you on the forum.